Hello, everybody. Hold on just a second. Okay, I had to get rid of that because it was not acting right. Anywho, I can still see you guys in the monitor. So hi, welcome. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? If my head wasn't screwed on, it is Tuesday. It is February 1st. Hello, everybody, and happy Black History Month. Okay, it is Black History Month, so I'm going to be posting some stuff about Black history and all that good stuff. Welcome if this is your first time. If not, welcome back to the Victory Village. So happy to be out here with you guys. Loving today. Today was really cute. Today was sunny. It wasn't really cold out. Kind of spring-ish, fallish, something like that-ish. And I don't plan on being on here long. I just wanted to pop up and say hi and to give you guys, hey Candy, I wanted to give you guys some information about some of the things that is going on via YouTube, because it is getting wicked out here. It's getting wild out here. And it's all kinds of crazy. Shawanda, hi. Phil, hi. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. I told y'all the fro is coming back. The fro is here. She's all pushed up into like a fro ponytail type of thing. Today was hair wash day, so I didn't have time for all the shenanigans and the lace fronts and all of that stuff. And my voice is coming back. So I was like, let me go live and talk to my people and see what you guys have been up to since the Tasha K Cardi B trial. It has been some flavorful stuff going on YouTube. Okay. Thank you. Ooh, child. Like I was gonna show you guys, but I can't. I'm streaming mobile and my laptop is here. So I'm just gonna have to tell you guys what's going on or whatever. I may be able to do some voice clips. Probably not. I'm not even gonna try it because I don't want to get another whatever they call it. It's not a strike, but it's a something or another, music and people's, voice clips and all this kind of stuff. It has been a mess. And YouTube is going off the rocker. And I just don't want to get involved in any of this stuff. It is way too much. The Quartering released a video yesterday. YouTube just got way worse for everyone, and their sneaky new censorship trick revealed. So and everybody wants to know, what are you talking about? What happened? What happened? Here's the thing. Okay, the censorship has come into play where if you are a monetized channel and you are below the 100K bracket, you are not going to get away with saying, any and everything about any and everybody. And that's just, it is what it is. If somebody says, hey, he's using my music, then you're going to get a strike. Phyllis says, I don't blame you. I figured it would change a lot. It has changed a lot. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 videos pulled up doing my research, and I'm just floored. And I mean, it's not just Black people. It's not just commentators. Like everybody is wigging out over this whole, trial thing that this semi-famous YouTuber, actually lost a case against a celebrity as big as Cardi B, which gives leeway to everybody. Rumor has it, and well, it's not a rumor, it was on Instagram. There's a guy from Love and Hip Hop. He's thinking about suing Tasha K next because she posted some stuff or said some stuff in one of her videos, And he's a rapper. And I think his cousin, he's a first cousin to the rapper Trina, if you guys know who I'm talking about. Well, Bobby, that's his name, Bobby Light. He is coming after, Tasha next. And then some other people in his comments were like, yeah, she's on my list too. And so it's open season, on Tasha K, but not just her. There are other people who you will notice they are changing their content gradually. And, they're posting stuff like Rihanna's pregnant, and Nick Cannon has another baby coming, and, light fluff pieces. They are not going at somebody's throat. Phil, that woman has done some things that I've never seen a commentator or a news reporter or a journalist do. I don't think she's a journalist. I've never seen her blog. So I don't even, like, I've seen her websites. I don't think she's a blogger. I think she just does videos. And she's an entrepreneur, like with the wine and stuff like that. But I don't think she actually is a journalist. So, but she does the most, and she doesn't even think she's one of us. She doesn't consider herself, hey, Regina, she does not consider herself a content creator, because that will put her on our level. And, she's not that. So, and that's fine. If you want to call yourself, something else, other than a content creator, that's fine. But YouTube considers you a content creator. It is the month of February. Hey, TT, this is the month that, she's going back to court, and they're going to decide what can be done about her YouTube, appearance. She has, from what I understand, she has 2 channels. So her main channel may be the only channel that's in jeopardy. It may be both of them that's in jeopardy. I don't know. Upon my research and what's going on with YouTube, like I said, the quartering, they have 1.18 million subscribers, and they posted yesterday that YouTube got way worse for everyone, and their sneaky new censorship tricks are revealed. So they're talking about that in their YouTube stuff. Another YouTuber, the lead attorney put out a couple weeks ago, when all of this stuff started, that Fresh and Fit was threatened by YouTube with a channel termination. And so they had 7 days to do something, or else, their channel was going to be terminated. Let's see, another channel, and I'm sorry I can't play these for y'all, but I don't know if these are channels that allow you to do so or not, because y'all know I love giving, receipts, but I just don't know. Phil says yes, and she curses too much. I watch her one time and no more. Someone said that Cardi B can take her red button, whatever that is. Oh yeah, your red button is go live. Your red button is when you go live. And so, you can get suspended from going live on YouTube. You can get suspended from going live on Instagram, and all of the things. Like, it's just really, you can get it. I mean, out here in these YouTube streets, in the internet streets, you can get it. What is the biggest termination YouTube channel? There was one of the biggest YouTube channels, according to TimeWorks, which has a total of 582,000 subscribers, was taken down. And this was probably at the beginning of the trials or whatever. Which was like really weird, because these channels are channels that make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, they make the money, and for them to be taken down or whatever is just like absolutely absurd. It's ridiculous. And then the fourth one that I saw today was Graham Stephan, and he is a financial guru. And this was upon the time when YouTube was threatening to delete his channel. I don't know what he could have done. He's a financial guru. He helps everybody save money, invest money. I don't know what his channel could have done. I watch his channel. What is that girl's name? Kelly Stamps. She did a video with him, and that's how I found his channel. And I love to hear him talk about money and everything. You know, he gives me some great ideas. He has 3.67 million subscribers, and Graham was like, YouTube is deleting my channel. So it's not just the little people, it's the big people too. It's the, you know, people in between. But for real, if you're not really making YouTube any money, you're probably in more jeopardy than the people who is bringing in money. If you get a check and you're bringing in money, then know that YouTube is making some money as well. So, you know, that's, you know, the really big thing. And I'm just like, I know everybody is wigging out. I know everybody is just, you know, up in arms. They don't know what to do about their channel. They don't know what to do about all of the things. And I'm like, just don't sweat it. Listen, check what YouTube is saying. Check out, you know, all of the things. Go to YouTube Creator Academy and check out what they're talking about. Back to the quartering, it's censorship. And I know people don't want to be, you know, censored, but this is going to be an unpopular opinion video because I'm just going to be, you know, blunt. YouTube for us is free. And if you have subscribers that pay the premium, if you pay $9.99 so you can skip the ads, it's okay because we still get a commission from that. So it's all right. Don't, you know, just do what you have to do, check the censorship guidelines, and keep making your videos. And if you have to change something, you know, don't worry about it. You know, just continue to make the content that you like within the guidelines if you can. I know there are a lot of channels who are about to crash and burn, especially in the homemade, what I like to call the kitchen reactor channels. They're really drama channels. They're really beef channels, but they talk about, you know, other people. You know what I'm saying? They drag them. They don't even know these people that you've never met before. You know what I'm saying? And it just drives me bananas that they do that. But now, you know, they're treading on thin ice. So there's going to be a lot of channels that you see change content. Some channels might get taken down. Some channels, you know, might get penalized. But the beef sector and the drama sector, you know, they're the ones that are really in jeopardy because they always drag people. And it gives, like say for instance, you know, Phil is a beef channel and she's always talking about Regina, just using y'all as an example because you're here. Well, you know, Regina has, you know, the right to sue. She has the right to go to YouTube, you know, and say, this person is talking about me. There was slander at number 359 all the way up to, you know, whatever. And if it happens enough, you know, YouTube will start to penalize you before you actually get terminated. And it just is what it is. So if you see somebody talking about the mommies on YouTube and you see somebody, you know, dragging, you know, all of your favorite people that you like to watch vlog, the mommy vloggers, or you know what I'm saying, like they're in jeopardy. I don't know if they know it or not, but the proof is right here. And that's exactly what they are. They're cyber bullies, but the proof is right here. I'm looking up the proof for you guys right now to let y'all know that this is real. I got to turn my heater on because it's getting cold. So hang on a second. I probably should have done this before I started, huh? Seriously? gas heater. Yes, cyberbullying. You guys are absolutely correct. Okay, so getting into it, the censorship is talking about you talking about people, on here. If you are slandering their name, if you're talking about their children, if you're talking about anything that could deface them or deface their business, then you're going to be censored. A lot of this stuff is about the kids because your girl Tasha K implemented Cardi B's child as having some sort of birth defect because of her what do you call it? What does she say? I have to say it without saying it, but you know what she said about Cardi B's baby. Um, if you're up to speed. Um, so with that being said, you can't talk about anybody's children anymore. And if your kids don't want to be on YouTube, it is your responsibility to not film them. But even more so, if you're not even related to the kid, you don't know the kid from a ball of paint, and you're talking about this kid and their parents report you, there's nothing you can do about it. As well as, people, if I hear somebody talking about me and I think, oh, they just attacked my character, then I can report that channel to YouTube, give them that video, pinpoint exactly where they said what they said. And if YouTube agrees with me, which they probably will, then, whoever that channel is going to get a strike, period. And on one hand, I feel like that's the way it should be. But on the other hand, I'm kind of like, because now you can't say something. Another part of the citation, let me make sure I got this right. The censorship for YouTube is if you leak information that someone does not want leaked. Like, for instance, if somebody's going through a divorce, but you found out, but they have not released it to the public, or if somebody passes away and you find that out firsthand, but you don't have permission, you could get terminated for that. I mean, that right there is complete termination. That is not a strike. That is not, a penalty. That is an automatic strike. You cannot do that and call it firsthand information or whatever without some sort of consent. You have to have a written consent or something saying that you have permission to leak this information. If not, trust and believe you are in trouble. If they find out that you did it, then you're going to end up paying the price. It wasn't like that before, but it is now. And as far as I know, YouTube is not done. Okay. Every time they make a change, we get an email. And in that email, it says specifically what they have changed, why they changed it, and when the change takes place. And as long as you have your YouTube channel, you are under that contract. But if you decide to delete your channel or whatever, then it doesn't apply to you. If you delete your channel and make a brand new channel, it still applies to you, because once you start uploading on a YouTube channel, you are under contract. So, I mean, it is what it is. So with that being said, thanks, Tasha. Appreciate it. You're great. Aw, thank you. So, anywho, if you guys have not been to my website, you need to check my website out, because it's pretty darn remarkable, I must say. I got stuff on my website, and am loving it, and y'all should definitely check that out. It is in my About section, okay? And so, Gilded. I know a lot of people are doing Discord, but I decided to go with Gilded. So if you guys want to join me and chat with me, I also added that link on my About section and on my website. So I would love to chat with y'all, would love to talk to y'all, would love to, have a private live session with y'all and all of that good stuff. It is a private network. We don't have, the outside trying to get in and all that kind of stuff. And what we talk about in there stays in there. If you don't have my personal key, then you can't get in. So, yeah, there's that. You can't just slide in to Gilded, okay? Oh my God, y'all, is it just me? But when you turn 50 years old, do you not get parched? Like, I cannot drink enough water. Oh my God. Do y'all not notice that every time I come on here, I'm sipping on something, ice water? Like, I just got this out of the refrigerator and I'm like, oh my God, this is the best water. Like, it's an all day thing. Like, I'm dry as a bone. Like, and I know I'm not dehydrated because I do this all day. I'm gonna have, what do they call it, waterlog or something. But I mean, it's ridiculous. I don't know if y'all get like that, but I promise you, I stay parched for whatever reason. I don't know what it is, but I stay parched. I can't help it. Oh my God. I'm gonna need some more mods. And Regina, your girl, I sent her an Instagram message. It could be my meds, Candy. It really could. Regina, can you kick that person out? If I can't, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. EBREHNR. I don't know who you are. I don't know what that means. English only. Sorry. I mean, I do know some Spanish, but I don't even know what language that is. Thank you, Regina. I'm a big water drinker too. I'm just like, oh my God. But you're right. It could be my medicine. You're taking medicine, it will make you thirsty. I take so much medicine. And I'm going to do a completely separate video. I was thinking about it today, and a lot of people don't let, people in on what's, really going on with their health and stuff like that. And I need to make a video concerning my gastroparesis. Hey, Swan. It does look Russian, doesn't it? Uh, Regina's so funny. Hey, come get this commentary. Thank you. Welcome to the Victory Village. Appreciate you. Yay. Y'all welcome. Come get this commentary, honey. That's my girl. I stay snooping on her channel. Yes, I stalk her channel because, she be talking right, y'all. She be talking right. So I be over there snooping and watching. I'm horrible at commenting though. Y'all, if y'all have a YouTube channel, just know I'm watching y'all. I'm just a horrible commenter. I watch YouTube on my TV when I go to bed because it's, convenient. It's convenient. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome to the family. Yes, honey. Hey, girl. Listen, we're in here talking about these citations and these new rules and regulations of YouTube. And girl, people are leaving YouTube. People have gotten okay, yeah, do that because I'm gonna need a couple more. I'm gonna need a couple more moderators because of this content that's coming up. I already know. So the masses have spoken. If you go to my community tab, the people have, spoken loud and clear about the content they want, and they could care less about celebrity news. There's enough people doing celebrity news. As long as I stay put with the Tim Norman trials, they could care less about anything else. So I said, okay, that's cool. Oh, girl, you are going to be like, ooh, did you get the email? Commentary, did you get the email? Oh, girl. I mean, I just got me a big cup of coffee and my laptop. I got to the point where I was just skimming. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I was like, I can't do this in one sitting. I mean, it just, oh Lord, it's. I'm telling you, none of this stuff really was pinpointed like this until this darn trial, and now I feel like YouTube is trying to save their butt because, you know, I mean, you think about it like this: if it comes down to the judge. He just stared at it. Yeah. There's no excitement, honey. Yeah, there's no excitement. Just exit and go on. Um, oh, girl, I lost my train of thought. Just thinking about it. It was so many words and so many paragraphs. But it just, it boils down to, you know, but your conduct on YouTube has to change. It has to change. You can't give false information. That's her, Shawanda Williams. Okay, let me see if I can catch her. I'm gonna have to catch her. I see you. I see you, girl. All right, hang on a minute. Add moderator. All right, Shawanda, welcome to the Bosses Club. I appreciate you applying. Thank you so much. All right, moving on up. S. Swan says, I don't care about celebrity news except maybe Tim Norman. They are not in my life. I could care less. Like I said, I care about all human beings, but you know, if you don't need prayer or if you're not going through something devastating or whatever, that, you know what I'm saying, like that affects, you know, your life, and you put it out there for people to, you know, take notice and to pray for you and stuff like that, then it's like totally different. I don't want to see you fussing and fighting with your baby daddy or whatever, and then come on YouTube and be like, did y'all see so and so fussing and fighting on, you know, Instagram is still going on and blah blah blah. I don't want to do all that because it is not creative content and it's not evergreen content, meaning nobody's going to go back and look at that content after like a week or so. After about a week, nobody cares. Like nobody cares. So you just made that video and you put all the time and effort in that video for 2-3 hours for nothing, because after that, nobody, like literally nobody cares. So, you know what I'm saying? Swan says, I can watch TV if I want celebrity. Yeah, ET is on right now. That's what I'm saying. Like nobody, you know, it's getting to the point where nobody really cares. It's just like, do I really want to care about this? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this what I'm here for? And some people are entertaining. Lovely T is entertaining. She's funny to me. She's charismatic. You know, I get tickled. There's another girl, Neek at Night. She does not do all celebrity stuff. She does some controversial stuff, but now it's getting to the point where she's having to switch gears as well because she does the controversial stories like myself. You know, there's a story that I would love to do right now about the preachers that, let me look at my email. There was a preacher and his wife in Georgia. They are accused of keeping 8 people with disabilities locked in a basement. I would love to do that story on YouTube, but I can't because you're talking about kid and some other things that I can't say. They were already and put behind bars. The people were in the basement. Yeah, the people were in the basement, and it was all because of their social security checks and their disability checks. That was how the pastor and his wife were living. They were living off of those people's money. And so, yeah. That's all I can't really say anything else about it without getting partially demonetized. They won't totally demonetize me, but they will, take 50% of that away. And so you just have to watch what you say. I'm actually going to be talking about that myself, about the preacher and his wife. I'm just going to do it on my podcast. You guys can catch it on iTunes and anywhere you get a podcast, Google Podcasts and all that kind of stuff. I will put it on my community tab and let you guys know when my podcast is up, or I'll just make a short video to let you guys know when it's up so you guys can, yeah. Phil said, I saw that. I had to well, what I did was in my research, I pulled up 3 articles, and there's, a little bit that each article misses, but the other one catches up or whatever. The discovery of the people locked in. Danielle just sent me an email. Thank you. Yeah, that's going to be a story I have to do on my podcast, but I appreciate it. Then hi to y'all that are in the bushes. I appreciate all of y'all, but girl, honey, that yellow dollar sign kills me. When I see it, I'm like, what did I do wrong this time? And it just could be one word, and it wasn't like that. And anytime I get like, if they give me an avenue to where I can, fix it, then okay, great. I'll fix it. But if they get to the point where they won't let me fix it, and I just have to leave it, that just, oh my God, like, oh, I can't deal. So with me, honey, I'll be like, please don't take my money, child, because y'all know we have to give, we have to give a portion to YouTube anyway. That's what I was talking about, doggone YouTube. Here's the thing, and people don't understand this. When we talk about partially demonetizing and stuff like that, so we have to give anywhere from 10, 20, 40% to YouTube for like our super chats, our super stickers, or anything like that. And when we do like ads or whatever, it takes so many video watches in order for you to even get like $10. You know what I'm saying? So your views have to be way up there. That's why people go ham, trying to get views and trying to get people to click on their videos. So if you have a great thumbnail, people are going to click. And if you have a great title and you start off strong, then people are going to, stay and watch. And that's why I tell people it's important to have a high number of subscribers, because the more subscribers you have that funnel of people who are going to be there. Not everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because I have 11,000 subscribers, and I'll have a few hundred that will actually watch the video if they want to. And if they don't want to, they will wait until, there is something they want to watch. And that's totally fine. What are you going to do about it? You can't make people watch every video. Some people will because they just love you. But and then just think about, if you keep getting strikes and if you keep getting, penalized for, the wrong music and this, that, and the other, and then you get suspended, your subscribers are going to go somewhere else. So we have to walk a fine line. Like, this is not easy. I get so pissed off when people say, well, all you're doing is just making videos. No, we have to have our content straight. We have to make sure we know what we're talking about. We have to say the right things. And now we have to know what not to say in order to keep our money. So, we walk a fine line. It's not, all roses and dandelions like people think. Commentary says, I always request a review, and 8 out of 10 times I go green. Regina, I know YouTube takes the majority of the super chat. That's why I say send a cash out. It's good though. It's good when you super chat. It is good because it lets YouTube know that you have engagement, and that's great. But I don't mind. You can cash out, you can super chat, whichever is fine with me. I just want YouTube to understand that I do have engagement, that I do have my ride or dies, and they don't mind spending money. In actuality, with the memberships and the super chats and the thank yous, it ends up being pretty good. Like, I'm not even kidding. Because I the first time I got a thank you, I was just like, really? Was the video that good? Well, praise the Lord. Well, thank you, Jesus. I appreciate it. Regina says, have a walk a chalk line. And you got to walk the line like when the police officer pulls you out of the car and he says, walk this. Have you been drinking? Are you intoxicated? Nope, I hadn't had a drink. Well, let me see you walk this line. That's us working for YouTube. Once again, thanks, Tasha, and all of you, crooked people who report fake news. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Now, when it comes to fake news, I wish that, Facebook, aka Meta, would start penalizing people for fake news. Have they started doing that yet? Does anybody know? Thanks, Regina. Ooh, ooh. Yes. Run it up. Run it up. I like the cheerleader. So cute. Thank you. I don't be minding. Y'all can do Cash App. Y'all can super chat. Just however my blessings come, I ain't mad. If you make commentary on YouTube, do not side eye your blessing, okay? Do not side eye your blessing. I beg you, don't do it, because listen, yes, honey. Listen, don't side eye your blessings. However them blessings come, make it make sense. Sylvia, how you doing, babe? Thanks for coming in. Yes. Listen. Well, I know y'all heard about that old Tasha K. Her money, they ran it up. Cardi B, she said to the judge to show leniency, and he only showed leniency on the health, on the hospital bills or whatever, the health bills or whatever. And so everything else, you know what I'm saying? It looks like she's gonna have to pay up. This trial was done in federal court. So I kind of feel like, yeah, the judge can say to YouTube, strike her channel or take it down or whatever. She seems to think that she's not going to lose anything. And she also said on Instagram that she did not lie on anybody, and she didn't admit that she lied on anybody. But there are a lot of people who are saying, hey, Daria, there are a lot of people. It was big of Cardi. There's a lot of people on here that are saying, hey, but you did say it. We were in court. We heard you say it. So I don't know. I listen, those many people, and they don't know each other, at all. And they're coming out of the courtroom saying the same thing. Swan says, it sounds like it's hard to be a YouTube creator, and I hear these young kids talking about all you need are views. That is not the whole truth. No, that's not the whole truth at all. Like a lot of kids will do pranks and stuff like that. With the pranks, if you do something that could take your life, or if somebody gets a life-threatening injury, then YouTube will step in. But if you're just doing pranks and stuff with your skateboard and stuff like that, then it's totally okay. And of course, hey JJ, of course people are gonna watch that crap because you got a lot of kids out there. If you're doing music, okay, you're gonna be okay. If you're doing gaming, you're gonna be okay. But as far as everybody else, I'm just saying, don't sweat the small stuff. Go to YouTube Creator Academy, look at the rules and regulations, or look at the email that we got this morning, and just roll with it. There's nothing you can do about it. Natalie Love was asking everybody if you know anywhere else, and I told her that I would send her an email, because there are a lot of places where you can upload content. DTube is one of them. You can go to is it MeWe or Me or something like that? You know, I'm pretty sure they have like Facebook or whatever. She can go back to Facebook. She also said that Instagram is now doing the most or whatever. So people are getting penalized on Instagram for music. They're getting penalized for if they upload a video and Instagram says, no, you can't have this content up there, taking it down in the reels and all of that. And I was like, what happened to IGTV? Wasn't that a thing before reels? What happened to like the long videos? What? I don't know. Anyway, it's so much going on. Like, oh my God. But I'm not going to let it deter me. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of things that I actually can do on YouTube. The thing is, what's going to make me the most amount of money? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, for me, this was like a career switch. This is not a hobby. So I take my check every month and I pay bills. You know what I'm saying? I put money in the savings account. I pay my bills, my real bills. Like, this is, you know, a thing. And anybody that says you can't make that much money on YouTube, you really can, especially if you have sponsorships. You know, if you see me posting stuff on social media or making a short about, you know, a sponsorship or whatever, yeah, that's money. You get free stuff, free hair, free makeup, you know, all of the things. You get to set your price sometimes, you know, and if you go too high, you know, they'll start to bargain with you, you know, so you can make a few $100s on, you know, a product that somebody wants you to promote. I have a product right now on my website that I'm promoting all year for a whole year. So I already got that money, and they're giving me their product for free so I can make sure that I try it. And when I talk about it, hey, Vern, when I talk about it, that, you know, this is good and I know exactly what I'm talking about and I like the product. So those are sponsorships that, you know, I really love and I really support, you know, certain brands, whatever. And just to, you know what I'm saying, just to wake up and be like, I made money in my sleep. That's so awesome. That's why I'm like, don't give up on your YouTube, you know, dream. This is a business. This is a business, okay? And so you just gotta play the game. If you want to keep the money and you want to make the money, then you got to play the game. There's no sense in trying to reinvent the wheel. It's already been made. You just have to roll with it. So, you know, it is what it is. Push my hair back, put my brows on, and cut the camera on. Hit the big red button, go live, and do what you got to do. I'm just like, you know, shoot. Come get this commentary. Said, yes, I do this part time, and I'm pleased with the ad money, membership, super chats, the dinners, cash app, sponsorship payments. Yes, there's money to be made, but you got to be willing to go get it. You have to, and you have to play the game. I mean, I'm sorry, but it's a Russian dude in here. I'm not really sure what y'all talking about, but y'all got to get up out of here. Y'all got to get up out of here. Like, I ain't trying to look. I don't speak Russian, if that's what that is. Yugoslavia, whatever. Y'all got to go. These trolls, man. Vern said, get them coins. Vern knows all about getting them coins. I'm trying to get Vern to come back this year because she has several streams of income, and I love to hear you blocked them. Go on, girl. I am not mad. Regina, I gotta send you a gift. I have never had. And look, no shade to my other moderators, but Regina is like the bomb.com. I'm telling you. She be on, I ain't gotta say nothing. She be on it. Commentary says, yes, the second I got monetized and I knew I was going to get a 1099, I said, I'm conducting a business out here in these YouTube streets. That's the thing I don't understand about Tasha K. Why would you not pay your taxes? If you make a certain amount of money, the IRS says, give me my piece. You have to be putting a little change back because the IRS is going to want their money. I don't understand. Why are you not paying your taxes? Talking about, I'm grown, I handle my business. A part of handling your business is paying your taxes, Mrs. K. So, yup. And I'm always working on something. I know that's right. She be on it fast. She be on it fast. Bird said, exactly. That is what I always say. Yeah, like, that's a good quote for me. I have to wake myself up and be like, girl, get up. You got to go to work. And I get myself together. I do what I got to do. Get my little notebook out. Start jotting down my little ideas and whatnot, this, that, and the third. And I just have to, you know what I'm saying? I just have to go for it. But I can't. The stuff that these people are talking about out here in these YouTube streets, I can't be bothered with it. I just have to get out of this lane and get into another one. And that's why I always tell people, don't be a one-trick pony. Like, you know that you have different talents and you have different skills. And so if YouTube puts such a bind on you that this right here isn't working anymore, then you have something to fall back on. So your channel keeps moving, you keep moving, you know what I'm saying? And I always put polls up on my community tab because it keeps you guys talking to me, and I know exactly what you want to, you know, see and what you don't want to see. And, you know, it helps YouTube, it helps me. And I'm just like, that's something that YouTube got right. When they added the polls on the community tab, they got that right. So I'm definitely happy about that. Twanna Y'vette can tell y'all always have YouTube as a business. Absolutely. Vern has always, from day one, Regina said, I love the polls. I bet you be voting. I heard Regina be voting on everything. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm just like, well, the more y'all talk to me and tell me what you like and what you don't like, it guides me in the right direction. Some stuff you don't have to pray about. All you got to do, you got 11,000 subscribers. Somebody ought to be able to tell you something. They subscribe for a reason. You know what I mean? There are people out there who subscribe for a reason. A lot of people are very quiet and they stay in the bushes, and that's totally fine. You know, but you can vote anonymously. You do not have to give me your name. I don't have to see. You can just click yes or no or whatever and go on about your business, and I'll never know it was you. You know, unless you write a comment, I'll never know that it was you. So I love the polls. Keep voting. You can vote in the bushes. You know, you can, you know, comment, and if you want to, I don't care. Just keep talking. Let me know, you know, what it is that you want to see. But I'm really glad that a lot of people are like, I could care less about celebrity news, because we can, if you want to know what's going on with celebrities, all you have to do is follow them on Instagram. I don't see what the big deal is, but it is social media. And so I understand people want to talk about it, but you can talk about it still on Instagram. So I mean, to make comments, to make content out of it and then do commentary, like giving your opinion, you can do the same thing on Instagram and not be bothered with it, like not put it on your YouTube channel and then run the risk of being penalized, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't need that kind of drama in my life. Like, no, I'm good. Commentary says, I got a 1099 from Anchor Podcasting. I didn't realize I made over 600 with them last year, and I made exactly $687. So I got to get back on my podcast. I love Anchor. I'm telling, when they sent me that email and they were like, you know, you're live here, you're live there, you're live, you know, and I'm like, are you serious? So I'm like, you mean to tell me somebody can look my name up on iTunes and I'll pop up just like I'm like a celebrity? That's why I tell y'all, I have more than one audience, and I'm not really interested in building another audience on Instagram and another audience on Twitter. Like, it's so nerve-wracking because I come from podcasting. I started out on Blog Talk Radio, which I loved, and then they started charging us an arm and a leg. So I left there and I went to, I think it was Shoecast or something like that. And I didn't like it. I hated it. It was so generic or whatever. Um, I just didn't like it. So I left there and I went to Spreaker, and I stayed on Spreaker for over a year. Hey, Brown Girl Bella. Brown Girl Bella is coming on my show, y'all. We're going to play in some makeup. Well, I should say she's going to play in some makeup, and she is going to give us some tips and some tricks, to get that glow for 2022. So we got to schedule her. I want her to come on the show, if not this week, next week for sure. So thanks for coming in. I'm excited. Y'all know how I love my makeup. Even though I don't wear a lot of it right now, I'm not feeling like it, but I love my makeup. So y'all already know. Let me see. Uh, got memberships going over my podcast. I just did my memberships. My membership is $3.99. So I got that going for my podcast, which that helps out a lot. Because I don't think there's another way that you can actually subscribe except for subscribing to a membership, which is really weird because I want people to subscribe to my podcast. But I don't think there's a way you could do it. Like on Spreaker, you can, but on Anchor, I don't think there's a way except you do a membership. It's fine or whatever, but I'm like, I would prefer people subscribe to my website. And that way, when I drop a podcast, you get an email at least saying, there's a new podcast. So that's why I tell you guys, head over to my website and get in where you fit in, man. Let me drop my link so you guys can go there. There you go. Go to my website, sign up, so that way you can get my podcast and you can, get all of the zhuzh that is not on YouTube. Because at the end of the day, I can't put everything on YouTube anymore. It's just not gonna. I just don't want to have to censor myself and say I was watching Dire Drip. I don't know if you guys watch real, crime stories or whatever on YouTube. I love Dire Drip, and he has started censoring himself, and he'll say instead of S, he'll just say S, or instead of RA, he'll just say R, and it's beginning really hard to understand what the heck he's talking about. I know why he's doing it, but I'm like, ugh, it's driving me insane. Comedian Michael Allen says, I will not monetize my channel because I don't want to get sensitized. Like the censorships out here are really getting real. And a lot of y'all called it because I did put a poll on the community tab. A lot of y'all called it. A lot of y'all called it. A lot of y'all said, yup, things are going to change. As soon as the verdict is in, if Tasha K loses, things are going to change. And y'all were absolutely right. Y'all were right. Yes, one podcast sent you out to so many platforms. I love it. I absolutely love it. There you go. I'll wait. Y'all go to my website, sign up real quick so y'all can get all the juice, all the details, and all the, the ins and the out. And then I want you guys right now, while we are on, line, I'm going to pop this in here for you guys to chit chat with me after the show. Because I'll be dropping a lot of stories and talking and running my mouth in there. Because I can't do it out here. So, yeah, that there. which that link that I just sent you guys, the Gilded link, it's in my website as well. But y'all need to go to my Gilded like immediately, and get in there like ASAP, like right now, like today. And I will put it in the description box. So I think it's probably already in the description box um, after we end the live stream. Thank you, Regina. But yeah, you need to go. When you hit the star, that's how I follow other Anchor podcasts. Okay, cool. I'm like, I just didn't see a way. I literally just didn't see a way. Let me see. There's Spreaker. There's my Anchor. Let me see if I see the star. Do I see the star? I just see my profile. It must be somewhere else. I see listen on Spotify. Yay! I see subscribe and I see message. And then where to listen. I'm on Apple. I'm on Breaker. I'm on Castbox, Google Podcast, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Spotify, Stitcher, and then there's an RSS feed. So I'm on all of those things, courtesy of Anchor by Spotify. And if you want a podcast, you can make your own podcast. When you hit the star, that's how I follow. I don't know, girl. I'm gonna have to check this out when I get off the live stream, but I do appreciate. Thank you. Now I know to look for the star so that I can tell people that's how you follow. Because, and I may not be able to see it because I am the owner of this, so I may not be able to see it. You know what I mean? But either way, I'm really glad that I have somewhere else to put my content out on. The content that I care about, the content that I want to talk about, the content that I feel like we should be aware of. There's so many things: how to protect your kids, being in bad relationships, being aware of what dangers are out there, for us single women. There's so many things. It's just, ugh, it's ridiculous. I'm about to be right behind you, sis. Oops, did I say that out loud? Yes. Come on, girl. You got the voice for podcasting. Come on over. Have download the Gilded app on Google Play Store. Yes. Ooh, ooh. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Yes. Yes. I love it. Regina is my girl. Y'all come on to Gilded. Come on to Gilded. It is way better than that other app. What is that app called? Discord? The bad name app? Discord? We don't play Discord in our group, okay? So come on over. Come on, Vern. Come on, all y'all. Who's in here? Come on, Regina. Come on, Vern. Regina's in there. Come on, commentary. Yes, indeed. Come on, brown girl Bella. Who else is in here? The Russians can stay where they at. I don't need y'all. I don't need y'all. I don't need the Russians in here. Y'all can stay where y'all at. Come on, y'all. Get on in here. Come on, Candy. Come on, JJ. Make it make sense. Sylvia, come on. Swan, come on. Daria, come on. Y'all come on in. Absolutely. Download it. And come on, Candy. It only takes but a minute. It just takes a minute. Hit the bell. Ding, ding. Hit the bell. Girl, brown girl Bella, I'm telling you, it was just like, I was not going to stop until I found a group that was worthy of the Victory Village's presence, because the village, y'all, I love it. Child, these Russians, ain't y'all got y'all's on YouTube? Why are y'all here? What is it about America that y'all are just, this is why you have to cam up when you go live. If we don't know you and you want to be on our show, then we have to cam up. You looking on your mobile app, girl, come on to Gilded. Come on in. DM me on Instagram so I can send you a screenshot of what I'm talking about. Okay. Are you come get this commentary? They're giving us views. Absolutely. Let me see. Where you at? Come get this commentary. There you go. All right. I'm inboxing you right now. Right now. Hey, girl. It's me. All right. Inbox complete. I'm looking on my mobile app too. Brown Girls is giving us views, giving us all the views. But I don't want y'all's views. I do not want their views. I don't speak Russian. I don't want y'all in my, they may be saying something nice for all I know. But I just can't read it. So with that being said, I feel some type of way. But here's the thing. If you are in the Victory Village on Instagram, I cannot do much in there with y'all. And I think the Instagram groups are great if you just want to give a notification. But if I want to have a conversation, if I want to go live and save that live stream, if I want to stream something to y'all like a video that's just for us, you know what I mean? Like if we want to have a movie night or something, I cannot do that in Instagram. Instagram will, shut me down. You just can't be streaming movies, in the gram. Like that's not hot. That's not what that's for. Instagram is a social media, network just, for them. So with that being said, I can't do what I want to do in there. So Gilded gives me the opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, go forth and be absolutely positively great. And I love it. And I'm going to copy this one more time. La. So if y'all want to know what this is, it is called Gilded. I'll pop that in one more again. That is my personal link for you to get me tonight. Like right now, you can join me and you can see me chat actually right now. I'm literally logged into Gilded right now. So if you come in, that's what I'm saying. If you come in there right now, then you'll get me. Like we'll see each other because I'm actually in there right now on my laptop. And you don't have to be on your laptop. You can be on your mobile. You can get Gilded on your phone or whatever. And it's just, it's kind of like Discord, but I think it has a lot more features than Discord, where I've got my members. You can do applications. You can do audit logs. You can have just a general room. You can have a private room for your moderators, which I love because I want my mods to have, a room to themselves. And then you guys can talk to Regina, especially if you're new and, you need some help or anything like that. I could put my schedule in there for the week if I need to change something, like so many things. You've got Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all in there. What else? There are so many things in here. OMG. I see Regina. Welcome, Regina. Woo, woo. Hey, come on in, Candy. Yes. Regina Stokes is in the Gilded. But yeah, it's got so many things that you can do in here. And if you know other people who have a gilded, you can, go and visit them if you want. But this is where I want to start doing the after show, and I want to talk about, topics. So if you're a member, in the members lounge, you can get all the member goodies and stuff like that. So come on in, y'all. Come on in. Yes, honey. I'm loving it. I'm just like, I've been playing with this app for about a week. But I wanted to make sure because the other app that I had, y'all, it just fell through. It started changing before my eyes. I was like, are you crazy? What are you doing? It was the perfect app. And then they started selling merchandise. And I'm like, don't nobody want to buy your merchandise. Commentary said, I just used your link and made a gilded account. How do I find you? How do you find me? Here. Use that link. Use that link right there that I just posted, and it should take you straight to me. And welcome, y'all. Candy, you can use that link too. It's my personal link. Gilded just gave it to me. Jay, welcome. Regina, welcome. Hey, 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 Victory Village. Ah, I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Gnome, 11244. I don't know who that is, but hey, you guys will also see a bot in there, Howdy Bot and XP Bot. I am not a gamer, so XP Bot will be in the gray all the time, but Howdy Bot, I have to set him up or whatever, so he kind of helps people. Hey, how you doing? This is how you use it and all that good stuff. Okay, come get this commentary. Hey, welcome. How you doing? Who the heck is Gnome though? Can you tell? Candy, is that you? I see Jay. Jay might be JJ. Gnome might be Candy. Girl, change your name so I know who you are. Is that somebody I need to kick out? Who is Gnome? 11244. Y'all better let me know because Regina don't play. Regina Regina will be like, hey, do what now? All right, Regina. I'm making you guys my friends. So you guys can talk to me anytime you want to, day or night. Add my friends. And then Regina, I need to make her a mod. So I'm giving you roles. So when you see Regina, you know she is a captain right with me. So that's what they call them here. They don't call them mods. Regina's a captain. So Shawandra says click gilded link and join on laptop through link. Please, yes. Because I gotta give my moderators, I gotta give y'all a room. And my members, I gotta give you guys a room as well. So, because I don't want, like regular people getting to make, because y'all memberships, y'all actually pay money. Y'all pay money for stuff. So, let me drop my link again. This is so much fun. I love this. I'm going to be talking to y'all all night. I'm going to be like, what y'all doing? Are you up? Who's up? Are y'all up? Who is up? What y'all doing? What y'all got going on? Pitiful. And I will warn you right now, I am a night owl. Okay. So I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just putting that out there. But this is a good place. I can keep y'all abreast of what's going on out here in these streets. Thank y'all so much. Gnome, who are you? Let's see, I see 5. Okay, it's still 6. Regina's captain. All right. Okay. I got it. I got it. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Brother Bellas is me. I feel like I'm always up. That's probably why I always see you on Instagram, because I'll get bored and I'll look at Instagram, which is like my last resort. I'm like, let me look on Instagram and see what I can see. Normally, I'm trying to find something funny to watch on TikTok. I made 2 or 3 TikToks. I don't think I'm a TikTok maker per se. I like to play around on Snapchat, but Snapchat has so many what do you call them, trolls now. It's like taking the fun out of it. So, but I love the filters though. Like the filters are so cool to play with, and my granddaughter, she loves to play with the filters or whatever. So I was like, I'm gonna put it on your phone if your mom is okay with it, so you can play with the filters if you want all day. But grandma's getting old. Grandma's 50. Grandma doesn't want to play. Grandma doesn't want to play with all the filters, okay? Matter of fact, grandma's been a little camera shy lately, so you know, that is what that is. Hey, welcome. Who was that? I just heard somebody go boop. Okay, Gnome is, did you say that was you, Brown Girl Bella? I don't know. Let me refresh this because I just heard somebody go boop, which is so cute. So cute. I love it, you guys. I absolutely love it. I'm in love with this. Thank y'all so much. If you have not joined Gilded, which is an alternative for Discord. We don't like Discord over here, but for y'all in the bushes, y'all can come on over to click the link in the chat that I posted and come on over to Gilded and be a member of the family, the Victory Village. Okay. Like I said, I've been playing with this for a good week or so. It tells you I made the Victory Village 7 days ago. And girl, yeah, we're gonna be chatting. And you can do private chats amongst yourself as well. You don't have to just talk to me. You can talk to each other. So if you guys just want to talk and you don't want us to see it, then y'all can talk amongst yourselves. So it is, like I said, it's got a lot more going on than Discord, and I absolutely positively love it. I would not suggest it. LOL, I'm on Discovery too. What the heck is that? Don't you dare tell me about another chat room. I look, my brain will explode. My fro and my brain will explode. There's so many apps out here. I can't keep it straight. And it took me forever. It took me about a month to find Gilded. I don't know why, because I would Google it and I would say an alternative to Discord, and Gilded would never pop up. And then out of the clear blue one day, I guess the Lord, got tired of me praying about it. And I was like, I'm not going to give up until I find something, because, Discord for me, it just wasn't safe. Um, it wasn't safe enough. I could have a conversation with somebody, and my conversation would be taken out of one group and put into another group, and vice versa. And I was like, this is not a safe place to have a lockdown conversation. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't like Discord. Um, and then, like, if I say, if you're a member, come in this room. If you're, a subscriber, you go in that. Honey, people did not care if they were subscribed or members or whatever. They were all over the place. People were getting into it. Another Discord that the owner of that Discord I'm friends with, honey, when I tell y'all, the pop-offs in there were ridiculous, and they were having a meeting every other night, if not every night. Who says so and so and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, this is too stressful. Y'all think this is fun? This isn't fun. I'm too old for this. Like, this isn't fun. I want to have fun with the rest of my life. I don't want to be stressed out. Well, let me go in Discord and see what they fighting about now. No, that's why I don't like Big O. I have a Big O account, and I thought about going live once a week on Big O, and I decided against it, and I was like, I think I'm going to do Kocha, It's different. It's new to the US, so it hasn't got corroded, but I like quality content. And so I found some people that have quality content on Pacocha as well. And now if you want mess and you want street mess and you support the LGBTQ community, by all means visit Big O, because they got the mess going on over there all day, every day, 24/7. It don't matter. It could be 2 o'clock in the evening, 2 o'clock in the morning. They got the mess. And the same thing with Miko. Miko, I thought was going to be really great because they said you can make a lot more money with Miko. And I think that some of the people from Big O were just kind of skating over to Miko. And I said, this is not quality content. I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? I don't want somebody to say, well, she got a Big O account. Like, and then plus you put all of this energy into content and they don't save it. So it's like, wow. Commentary says, I don't think anything is truly safe because the screenshot and screen records is used for malice. Right. I just try to be hopeful that people will do the right thing. I'm telling you, Big O is nonstop. Yes, nonstop drama. And I actually like a couple of people on Big O. There's a guy, I'm gifting him some of my makeup. I think he is an amazing makeup artist. He just started doing makeup maybe 2 or 3 months ago, and he does characters. He can make up a character, or he can look at a comic or a cartoon and literally make that character. And I'm like, oh my God, he is amazing. And I was like, I gotta sow a seed. You're thebomb.com. I was looking at him, but he has a TikTok account. So I'm like, well, I'll just look at your makeup on TikTok because it's less stressful. I can't do Big O. Big O is working my nerves, and I just can't. So Big O, what you say? You be in the bushes. I don't even want to be in the bushes over there because the fights are real, honey. I'd be like, what is going on? Why are y'all fighting again? And I'm talking about these people cuss so much that I feel like they make up their own cuss words. And they call it a read. They have like the reading room and all this kind of stuff. I don't want to be read, and I don't want to read anybody. That's not hot. That's not of God. I don't think I like that. Me and my fro, we can do without that. I don't need that in my life. I need peace and quiet, tranquility. That's what I need. And you got some people on Big O that do have cute content. They talk about Jesus and they talk about enlightenment and wusa and all that kind of stuff. But it's like finding the thread in the needle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, where are you? You have to do a lot of searching, to get to those people because they don't make that much money and they don't get that many views. The people that get, 1.2 thousand views and all that kind of stuff are people who keep up the most crap. So for me, Big O is out, Miko is out, and all of the things. I just won't be. Okay, Candy, that's you, girl. Got me out here trying to figure out who you are. Okay, Candy, come get this commentary. Jay, Sharander, am I saying your name right? Shawander, and Regina. I guess some people live for drama. Oh, there are some apps out there for the drama. Okay, JJ, you're Jay, right? You're just Jay in here. I'm just making sure I didn't add no trolls because y'all know. Commentary says Big O's nonstop beef. Yes, it is a total beef sector. If you like beefs and arguments for no reason, then Big O is the place for you. Yeah. Yeah. You said what? I mainly go over there to screen record Angela and her cult. Who is Angela? I need to come to your channel and see who Angela is. And she has a cult? Yep, I'm Jay. Okay. Let me hook you. I gotta write JJ in here so I'll know. Like whoever you are over here, then I'm like, okay, I need to see that's who you are over there because then I'll know. Now the rest of y'all are welcome. You're more than welcome to come on over and join Gilded with us. Because like I said, I'm gonna try to grow our Gilded. I'm gonna try to grow this every single time I come live so that I can try to get our core audience in here. Okay, I got you, Candy. I got you, JJ. Okay, so with that being said, come on over, you people in the bushes and all of that. Please, no trolls. We don't like the trolls, but if you're a part of the Victory Village, you're more than welcome to come over to Gilded. Love to chit chat with you. I would love to get to know you better. Would love to have some meaningful conversations and share some stuff and talk about some stuff that I can't normally post on YouTube because YouTube and the censorship has gotten real. Okay. If you didn't get your email yesterday, if you're a content creator, honey, listen. Listen, Lindas. Listen, Lindas. Listen. The censorship is real. YouTube is not playing. They got me twice for music that they suggested. They suggested that music from their list, and they still got me. And I had to go in there and change my music on a video again. So I'm just telling you, if you want to keep your money, you want to stay in the green, you got to play the game. So I was like, I'm going to, have some options. I got to have some options because there are things that I want to talk about. There are things that, I have content that I still want to make. And I don't think it's fair that I can't share that content with the masses. So if I can't do it here, I could do it on my podcast. I could do it in Gilded and leave the happy-go-lucky content for YouTube and hope everybody likes it so I can still pay my bills. Look at my playlist called Daddy's Girls. She's a chick from Michigan who runs a BBW TikTok cult. Oh, I know who you're talking about. The little light-skinned girl with the curly hair. Yes. They think she's God, right? Yes. Yes. I know who you're talking about now. That there is something serious, girl. That's a whole nother ball of wax. The cults are real out here in these internet streets. She started the thing on TikTok. I saw somebody else. I think it was the plainest Jane. I saw her talking about it, and I did not know she was on Bigo, but that's the perfect place for her is to be on Bigo. So, yeah. Lord of Mercy, their own music. Yes, they got me. They gypped me for my coins for music they suggested. So, yeah. Right, YouTube Library Music got you a copyright. Yes, girl. I was like, why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? I make y'all money. Don't I make them money? I get a check every month. I'm somebody getting some money. I make you money. I have good content. Why would y'all play me like that? But it was their music, and I just picked some random music from their thing because they were mad because I used music from an app that I create my videos with. And I guess they were like, no, you can't use this music because, there's a copyright claim. You're not going to make any money. The money's going to go to that person, whatever, every time the video is played. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me just pick another random song. And here it is 30 days later. And, they're yanking my chain. Now, 3 years later, from my nail video, now you're complaining about some music that was in that video 3 years ago. Are you kidding me right now? It's one of my highest grossing videos. People still watch that video and you want to take my money. And I'm talking about a whole red dollar sign. Like you ain't getting no money. So I went in there and I changed the song and they still didn't like it. So I changed the song again. Daria says, I want to hear your opinion on Bishop. No, woo! I knew somebody, I knew y'all. Okay, Daria, get in the group because I will be, Lord Jesus. I knew one of y'all was going to say something about it. There you go, Daria. I just dropped the link. 28 years. Girl, I thought they had broke up. I didn't even think they were still together, honey. I didn't even think they were still together. And then King Jives put the little clip on his channel, and it just happened to pop up in my recommendeds. And I was like, what is King Jives doing popping up in my recommended? So I clicked on the video, and when I seen Noel Jones drop down on the knee, honey, he dropped down on the knee. You hear me? I was like, what? After all these years, he's ready now? Like you getting old and you don't want to die alone. That type of thing. It's time for some companionship. Y'all think he was living in sin for 28 years or not? I can't really tell. We're going to talk about it in Gilded, okay? Because I feel the slip of the tongue. So I'm going to shut up. Rolling Stone cited my interview in their article. For real? Girl. She said Bishop needs to sit down. JJ said, where is the to help people start a business? It's in Gilded. I got you. I got you. Daria, I forgot about Noel. No, we ain't forgot about him. That lady waited for 28 years. She was stupid for Noel Jones to ask her to marry him. And the way he said it to her. Look at here. That man had told her a long time ago that he was not ready to get married. You know, he needed to work it out because, you know, he had been burned before. So, hey, he needed to work it out. I thought that they had broke up because a lot of ladies have been invited to the church by Noel Jones. You know. So I just assumed they weren't, which on the show, you know, Noel said that they were not a couple. He said they weren't a couple. So I guess in her mind, she was like, yes, we are. We're gonna be a couple. You might not know it. But on the preacher show, did Noel say, or did he not say, we are not a couple? We're friends. That's my friend. You know, when he's sick, she comes over with soup. She meant she was gonna get that man. She meant that. So she got him. She wore him down. Phyllis said, I believe he was living in sin. I can't say what I want to say. I'll wait till we all get in Gilded tonight. And we'll talk about it in Gilded. So yeah, we'll talk about it in the group. That's why we got the group, y'all. That's why we got the group, y'all. JJ said she had the faith of a mustard seed. See, people, God will do it. He'll do it. Even if it's 28 years later, he'll do it. I don't think God usually waits 28 years, you know, to perform a miracle or to, you know. I'm just saying, sometimes things are done by man and sometimes things are done by God, and you just, you know. He sure did say that. That's what I'm saying. Daria, if you don't get your butt in this group, click the link, get in here. I'm serious. We're going to be talking about some hot topics because I ain't got time to be playing around with YouTube. We're going to find another way to hustle the 100K subscribers on YouTube. Yes, girl. I'm gonna see y'all in there because this is stuff I want to say. And if I say it, YouTube is watching me and they gonna get me for my paper. And then, but okay, friends with benefits. Friends with benefits. I mean, it's just hard for me to look at Knowles Jones like that though. Noah? Like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. It's so hard for me to look at him like that. Like, y'all think so? Ooh, ooh, child. I've been on here for an hour and a half. I got to get off here so we can go talk. Listen, get in the group. All right. The link is in the description box as well. I will update it to make sure y'all have the proper link. Okay. Matter of fact, let me do that right now before I pop off. I'm for real. Like, shy. All right. The link is in the description box. I'm about to go because we got some stuff to talk about in the group. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for an hour and a half out of your busy schedule. I love you all. Don't forget to be safe out there. Wear your face mask. Wear some gloves at the pump if you can. Remember to use your hand sanitizer. Remember to always live on purpose. And I will talk to you guys in the next video on my podcast and in Gilded. Mwah. Good night, y'all.